Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Just, I know I was gonna crack your ass just now, boy.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Buying time. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A surprising move here in the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
You ass.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to... In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Just got your ass, boy.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road
Stop
gets
playing with me, boy.
They go play action now. Jackson. It's incomplete.
We read those. We read those all day.
Let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
They stop playing.
For that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Let's get it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They go play fake. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go. It's Edwards alone. And he's able to get it to the 31. That's enough for the first. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Nah, this nigga better switch up his defense.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
Well, you know you're not going to do nothing with the ball, so you better stop.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
second and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
What you? Who I fucking tell you?
Daniel, the linebacker for Clemson. Now after that sack, it's third.
What I fucking tell you? Unless you run with the quarterback. What the fuck? Ow, that was a pick. That was a pick.
Right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
First down and more for Jackson. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
Little bitch, you gonna stop running the ball. I'm gonna go away and fumble again.
the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground and there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can have him in.
Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Keep on doing that dumb shit. Keep on. Go ahead. I want you to.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I'm talking about I'm finna make your ass quit the game.
Great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned and just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And he got blown up.
Ooh.
Losing yardage on the play.
That was actually like a motherfucker.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
Let's get it, man.
With a little under a minute to go in this first half. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Stop playing with me, you heard me?
6 yards. And
Stop fucking playing with me, you heard me? Stop fucking playing with me, man. Stop fucking playing with me, man. I'm the best person who ever played.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sideline. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 10.
Alright, so I'm gonna go on YouTube. Hey, y'all, share my stream, my subscribers. I need y'all to share my shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to
Go get a supporter badge.
The return is Duvernay. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And within trailing, there is still enough time to get a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal. And now this
Thank you.
Intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Check me out, y'all. Check me out, y'all. My background's squeaking like a motherfucker.
Possibly pad their lead. Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
Let's get out on it.
Defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 21. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes rolling to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Mahomes will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return is Duvernay. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Oh my God. I should have turned my PS camera on.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, another fine run right there from Lamar Jackson and CD. That one puts him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise. With Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well. He'll have as many 100-yard games in the season as the top running backs in the league.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Edwards into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th down. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the 1st before he's tackled.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 37. Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's Jackson.
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Anthony Averett picks it. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Yo, my mic a little squeak, y'all. So I'm gonna cut my shit off.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. The Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. Hurts fumbles it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, bring your bitch ass on, dog. Straight the fuck up, you slow ass bitch. That's why your name Quincy, little bitch.